Yo, what's up guys? How are you all? I am your Shield. Welcome back to a new video on my channel. Today we are back with a new video of Whiteout Survival. Generation 11 has just appeared in Whiteout Survival and I am here to give my opinion on Generation 11. I am showing you what are the heroes, what hero you should focus, what is good or bad in Generation 11. So let's jump in our video. Here we go guys, we are checking the Generation 11 and we already know there is one new update, and in that update we can check which hero belongs to which generation. There will be a tag on top of their name. So here we can see the Generation 11. We are starting with the infantry, and the infantry looks really beautiful. It is a female infantry. I have never seen female infantry like this. I mean, Natalia is also a female infantry, we know. And you see the skills, I mean the appearance look really cool. Something like queen or something like, yeah, really looks cool. We will check the skills. The name is Eleonora, right? Yeah, Eleonora. And we will check the skills. First we will check the expedition skill. I can talk only about expedition skill because exploration skills are like experimental thing. We cannot tell right now. So starting with the first skill, Scorching Sun, health up 25%. This skill is exactly same like Patrick, and this is some classical skill for the infantry because you know infantry is always some defensive hero and they have to play defensive. For that there is some health or defense type things. And if we check the Patrick, the skill looks exactly same. Look at the skill, health up 25%. Okay, it is for the all troops, so we can use Patrick as the garrison joiner. I think you can use Eleonora as the garrison joiner. Now let me tell you one thing. Lot of people will tell me Eleonora should be used as the garrison leader, not as garrison joiner. But I told this thing long days ago. Again I am telling you, if the garrison leader die, in that case the second strongest person will be automatically garrison leader. So if you are a joiner with the Patrick, the problem is you will be promoted to garrison leader and you will be playing with Patrick. So Patrick will come in your main heroes. I mean the garrison leader will be playing as Patrick if the main garrison leader die and second person become garrison leader. But the good thing about this hero is if you are joining any garrison with this hero and if the garrison leader die, you will be promoted to garrison leader and you will be using this skill. I mean all three skill. That is some good thing to use this hero as the garrison joiner. Now let's check the second skill. Second skill, Solaris Nexus. So this skill will do, let me read this. Eleonora deploys a balanced formation, reducing damage taken by 10% for her infantry and increasing damage dealt by 10% for marksman. Okay, this thing is really like offensive and defensive at same time. It is increasing the damage of the marksman. So I think you can use this hero as the you know bear hunt or anything like where you are making the damage. But let me tell you one thing, this will be the lucky wheel hero. This will be a free hero because we know the lucky wheel hero same type comes in every 3 generation. Last time in generation 8 we got the hero. Here we see the Gatoth. So again after 3 generation in generation 11 we are getting the same type hero in the lucky wheel. So we normally do not use Gatoth in the bear hunt. The reason is, look at this thing. Defense up, that is some defensive skill, useless for the bear hunt. Shield value up, useless for the bear hunt. Reduce enemy attack, useless for the bear hunt. But what we normally do as free to play, we use the Hector because you know the skills of the Hector that has some damage. Damage is good, but if you are pay to win player then you can use Natalia or Geronimo. But free to play player normally use Hector for the bear hunt. You already know this thing. But here I see one probability. This hero has chance to participate in the bear hunt for this skill. Marksman damage up 10%. But the 10% is really low. We will check the third skill. Eleonora strike fear into her enemies with her fierce assault, increasing all troops damage dealt by 25% and reducing their damage taken by 25% every 5 attacks made by infantry for 2 turns. Okay, I see this Eleonora will be really good for the bear hunt. I mean, look at this thing. Marksman damage up 10%, that is good. and damage up for all troops, that is also good. But that is a turn based skill. Turn based skill is not always good, you know that thing, because we already know the ON has really powerful skill, but the problem of the ON is that is some turn based skill. Let me show you this thing. Look at this thing. ON, it is a turn based skill. It sometimes makes very high damage. That is I mean that depends on luck, but turn based skill is actually better than chance based skill. So my opinion about the expedition skill, this hero will be really good if you are free to play. Finally, after a long time, we are getting such a hero which has balance between attack and defense. You see, mix type skill, attack defense together. And I think you can use Eleonora for the bear hunt for some damage skill. I have to test this thing when it will come in my server. I will compare between Hector and Eleonora, because I already put Gatoth out. Gatoth is not for the bear hunt. Eleonora has the chance, I will tell you later. Next, check the exploration skill. I cannot show right now, I'm just taking the skill description. Eleonora raise a spike shielded, a symbol of royalty, gaining attack 100% shield value and reflecting 30% of damage taken to enemy. The shield ruptures after 3 seconds, dealing 60% damage to nearby enemy. Okay, that is actually defensive and attacking skill together. First, Eleonora will take all the damage, then reflect back the damage. You see that the damage reflect 30%. Also, when the shield will break, it will make extra damage. Nice skill for the exploration, because normally we put infantry in the front line. She will take the damage, then she will give the damage. Nice, I like that. Next one, Regal Sanction. Eleonora strikes forcefully at the target with a heavy hammer, dealing attack 100% damage and reducing the target defense by 10%. Okay, that is high level attacking skill. It will break the opponent armor and make more damage. First time I am seeing such a infantry with some attacking type skill. Normally the infantry are defensive, but look at Eleonora, such a powerful, what I say, infantry. Very rare thing, we normally never see this thing. Next one, Majestic Corona. Okay, let's see. The noble blood in Eleonora renders her an unyielding spirit, reducing her damage taken by 5% and increasing damage dealt by 5%. Okay, I want to tell you, I am seeing the best hero in Whiteout Survival right now. Look at the skill combination. Eleonora has all type of skill. I mean mixed skill. Attack and defense together. Damage taken down, damage up. Attack defense together. Damage up, enemy defense down. It is like full damage. And shield value up and damage up, that is some attack defense together. I can tell you one thing. Finally, as free to play, we are getting such a powerful hero. Normally all free to play heroes are, I mean Lucky Wheel hero, they are not that much strong. But look at Eleonora, such a powerful hero with both combination attack defense. I really like this hero. So this hero will come in the Lucky Wheel. I am telling you guys, try to upgrade minimum 4 star from the Lucky Wheel. If you can go 5 star, I have no problem, you can try. But minimum 4 star, because I am seeing the best hero in Whiteout Survival right now. Now you will check the Lancer class hero, that is Lloyd. Okay, that is a company, I mean, if you know, this company make air conditioner, cooler, something like that, Lloyd or something like that. I'm not confirmed yet, but this company makes some air conditioner. It is same name. Okay, this is the Lancer class hero. Let's check the expedition skill. Bird Invasion. Lloyd summons a large number of mechanical birds to disrupt enemies, reducing their lethality by 4%. Okay, that is same like our Fred. If you check the hero Fred, here goes our Fred. Enemy lethality down 20%. You see that? It is for all enemy troops. Lethality down 20%. And if I check the Lloyd, enemy lethality down for all the opponent, right? So it is the same skill. There is no difference. It is a good skill. You can use this thing. Lethality down, really good. And next one, Ice Flare Bomb. Lloyd prepares a special bomb for all Lancer who detonates every 3 turns, increasing their attack by 30% and release Frosty Mist that reduce enemy lethality by 6% for 1 turn. Okay, I am always seeing lethality down. Enemy damage deal down, that is basically lethality down, same type thing. And yeah, this hero will be really good. Damage up, damage down, I mean, attack defense together. I like this hero, but it will be a pay to win hero, you know that thing. And next one, Ingenious Mastery. Blanchett's work to equip her forces. Why am I reading Blanchett? Hey, it is typing mistake or what I am reading at. Blanchett works to equip her forces with unstable by interesting creation, granting 40% chance to increase all troops lethality by 10%. Okay, this hero is working only with lethality. Lethality down, lethality down, lethality up. I mean, lethality type hero, Lancer. First time seeing something like that. All lethality skill. So it is a chance based skill. Lethality up 50%. So you can use this hero for the bear hunt. I mean, same like Mia. I mean, the skills are close to Mia. Okay, but why it is reading? Why it is telling Blanchett? Guys, look at this thing. Blanchett. Blanchett is different hero. You know that thing. Look at this hero. This hero is Blanchett. Is it any wrong thing written, or it is actually working with Blanchett? If you use Blanchett in your team, I am still confused. I will check that thing later. So overall, I say this hero is somehow average. I mean, I like the infantry class most. This one, Eleonora, I still like that. This hero can be good for for bear hunt. When you are calling the rally for the bear hunt, this hero can be good. Damage up. Look at the amount of damage up and the lethality up. That can be really good thing. Now let's check the exploration type skill. First one, rapid bombardment. Lloyd summons 3 propeller bombs to attack the target, each dealing 70% area of effect damage. Okay, this skill will be really good. Bro, this is the area of effect skill. Normally all the area of effect type skill, they are really good for the exploration arena battle. Okay, I have nothing to say, you already know this thing. Next one, weakness focus. Lloyd fires bullet at the target weakness, dealing attack 100% and exposing the weakness for 3 seconds, during which the target takes 10% more damage. Okay, I want to tell you one thing. The combination of Lloyd and Eleonora will be extremely dangerous. Look at this thing first. What is happening here? This skill reduce enemy defense, right? Then it make the damage. And look at this skill. This skill make them weak. Exposing the weakness for 3 seconds, which target take 10% more damage. So if you are doing Eleonora and Lloyd combo together, you can make extreme high damage in the arena battle. So I like this skill, weakness focus. It can make the enemy weak, so enemy will get high damage, like it. Next one, practiced perfection. Lloyd sharpens his or her. Oh, is this a male or female? What I'm looking at? I think it is female, right? It is female. Why it is telling his? Okay, I am not sure, guys. Tell me what I am looking at. I am not sure. Lloyd sharpens his combat skill with the craftsman spirit, increasing his attack speed 10%. Okay, it is attack speed, fine. So overall, this hero is somehow average. I mean, I still like Eleonora, but the second skill of the exploration, that can make very high combination with the second skill of the Eleonora. If both of them trigger at same time, enemy will take lot of damage. Okay, so it is fine. Let's check the marksman class. That is Rufus. Rufus or Rufus? Rufus, right? So, okay, this hero looks like Owen, somehow looking like Owen. I mean, look at the size of the gun. And let's check the skills right now. First, expedition skill, Inferno Regiment. Rufus uses his bold leadership to transform all troops into blazing flames on the battlefield, increasing the attack by 5%. Okay, I can already tell this hero will be extremely dangerous. Fast skill, attack up 25%. Already it is good for the bear hunt, and it will be very good for the player versus player battle. Okay, it is very common skill, you know. If you have watched the Bradley, if you have Bradley, you can already know this thing. Look at the skill, attack up 25%. It is for the all troops, you already know this thing. And if I check Rufus, it is for attack up 25% for all troops, like it. Next one, armor crush. Rufus equips his marksman with armor piercing rounds, increasing his infantry's damage dealt by per attack by 12% and the target damage taken by 5% for 1 turn. Okay, This skill can be really dangerous like Owen. Look at the skills of the Owen. You see the skills of the Owen that can trigger both Lancer and Marksman. You see that, and it makes very high damage. And I see same with the Rufus. It is triggering the Marksman and Infantry at same time. So if you are using a high number of infantry, I mean people normally use high number of infantry in the formation. So Rufus can make very high damage for this armor cross skill. And I can already tell you this hero will be very good for the bear hunt. Okay, I am telling you one thing. Till now I was telling Owen was best marksman or best hero in Whiteout Survival. Today I think Rufus can take his place. Rufus can finally replace the Owen. The third skill here, Redful Quack. Rufus' aggressive combat style grants all troops 20% chance to intimidate enemies, reducing their lethality by 10% for 2 turns. Enemy lethality down 50% in max level. So this one will be also good. It is not attacking type skill. Lethality down some defensive skill. I mean lethality up is attacking type skill and enemy lethality down that is some defensive skill. So I can tell you one thing, Rufus can be very good for the bear hunt. And also what I say, I tell in every generation use your shards on a specific hero. I mean a non-lucky wheel hero. So you are getting lucky wheel hero, that is Eleonora. And if you are planning to use your shard, I can tell. Oh, hold on. Let me tell the exploration. Then I will tell you. First one, Starfall Impact. Rufus fires grenade that bombards the ground like meteor, dealing attack 200% area of effect damage. The grenade set the ground ablaze, dealing attack 20% to target within range every 0.5 second for 2 seconds. Okay, that is some high level damaging skill, and it is area of effect skill. I like it. Second one, Splinter Blast. Rufus fire explosive bullet, dealing attack 100% damage to the target. The splinter deals attack 50% damage to nearby enemy. Okay, that is massive damage. First it will hit the target, then it will hit the nearby target. That is dangerous skill. Oh my god. I think it is the replacement of the Owen. If you are using Owen, start using Rufus right now. And the next skill, Raging Fury. Rufus mobs into unstoppable presence on the battlefield, increasing his crit rate by 7%. Max level 20%. It is same like our Owen. Owen also has the crit rate, right? Yeah, you see, but that is only 15%. Owen crit rate 15%. Rufus crit rate 20%. Guys, I am telling you, Rufus can finally replace the Owen. So listen to me. Listen what I'm telling. In every generation, one hero is lucky wheel hero. Eleonora is our lucky wheel hero. If you want to use your shard, if you are planning to upgrade a non-lucky wheel hero, I am telling you go for Rufus. From reading the skill, I can tell you this Rufus will be extreme dangerous for the arena battle. So dangerous hero, I can tell you from now. Lloyd is still average for me. I mean, I read the skill, it looks average. But man, as a free to play, I like Eleonora. That is some best thing I am watching today. Eleonora, bro, that is some really good hero. We check the skill, now we will check the stat, what we are getting in generation 11. And here you go guys. The stat is 1281%. It will be same for all three hero, infantry, lancer, marksman. If you check this one, same. And if you check this one, it will be same. So the stat is extremely high in generation 11, you see. So guys, finally I am seeing the best free to play hero in Whiteout Survival. That is the generation 11 infantry hero, which can take damage and give back damage at same time. I really like this thing. That is so nice. And the marksman can be a absolute blasting hero for the arena. So if you are going to generation 11, try to get the infantry and the marksman. I'm still not sure about the lancer, but the infantry, I like it. In today's video, I tried to show you what is hero in generation 11. If you have some problem, you can ask me in the comment or you can ask me in the Discord. That is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and bye bye.